Alright, I'm going to make a little video on how I maintain my spinning reel after a trip to saltwater. You know, I'll get a rag and I'll get the hose. You know, I just wet the rag as much as you can until it's dripping wet. Then you just want to get the reel nice and wet. Wipe it down, get all the salt off of it. You want to try and not get the water in here, because that's just going to go straight into the gears. After I do that, I just dry it off. You want to loosen the drag also, so you're not putting all that pressure on the drag washers. Then I'll take some of this Real Magic. This stuff works really good. I used to use WD-40, but this stuff you could spray on the line and it doesn't affect it at all. You take this stuff. Spray it down a little. Just polish it off. And the last thing I do, I'll take a little reel oil. I'll just put a little in all the moving parts. It's one drop in each spot. Now you could also take the spool off, and you could run this underwater, get the salt residue off the line. You do run the spool underwater. You want to be sure to get no grease. You want to be sure to get no water in the drag system, because that's just going to break down the grease that's in there. It's going to make the drag a lot less smooth. You know, you just want to try and get the water on the line to get the salt buildup off the line. You could also wipe the inside of the spool out. There's definitely going to be some dirt and some salt in there. Also, the inside of the rotor. And you want to try not to wipe the grease off the shaft, though. And you should be good to go after that. If you guys have any other tips or suggestions on how to maintain the reel, let me know in the comments. Yeah, that's good to go.